everyone, thank you for tuning in. This is Instructor Joy. So this video will be about vibrato. A subscriber asked a question about it. I get a lot of questions about vibrato. So if you want me to make more videos about vibrato questions, please let me know in the comment section. So I'll try to do that if I hear that. So this question is like this. This violin said, I noticed that even when I leave highlighter, the 2-finger gap, meaning I talked about healthy left hand position. So you should leave a little space between left hand and the neck, about 2-finger gap between your hand and the neck. If you're not sure, just put a highlighter through. You should be able to put your highlighter through. So the reason being is if you're holding your neck too closely, you're kind of, you get stuck, right? So you won't have your left hand free. Just as a checklist, you can put your highlighter through, or if not, then 2 fingers should be able to go through between your neck and your left hand. So that's what this file is talking about. Even when I leave a highlighter or 2-finger gap, the base of my left index finger is still pressing onto the fingerboard. So meaning here, this part is pressing on the fingerboard like that. This causes no problem, I think, when I play first finger notes, but it makes it impossible for me to perform vibrato with my first finger because the base of my first finger feels locked. How do I correct this? Should I always leave a gap between my first finger and the fingerboard as well? Very good question. Should I leave always gap between base of my finger and the fingerboard all the time? Not always. But when vibrating, yes, their space is needed in order to move freely. If you're stuck like this, this person's right, that your hand is locked, literally locked. So yeah, you can't move it freely. Whether it's arm vibrato or wrist vibrato, you should have a little gap or a little space between your base of finger and the neck. That's for sure. But we don't always do that. When you play without vibrato, sometimes the base of left finger touches the fingerboard. But here we have to be careful that we don't firmly touch it, but very lightly. It's almost like a feather light. It's like slight. What's the good analogy? It's a very, very light one, and so yeah, brushing kind of touching. It's very, very light, almost no pressure at all. Actually, no pressure at all, period. Yeah, it's just like brushing like that. Because we sometimes touch that one, but I know some violinists use that one as guidance, and they really lock that one and then press the other one. And this, actually, you're already creating tension on your left hand before you start playing. And that's not a good place to start for health-wise and technique-wise. So the left hand, the base of left hand touches lightly when not vibrating, but still we have to remember to keep it feather-light, brushing-like. But when vibrating, whether it's first finger, second finger, you might have noticed our left hand gets a little slightly to our right side in order to vibrate. So this is the normal note. Vibrate. So it's very slight movement. Normal note. Vibrate. There's a little gap, but very subtle and light, a small difference. Second finger as well. No vibrato. Vibrato, the note gets slightly to our right. The left hand gets slightly to our right. So left hand gets slightly turned to create a little more freer or unattached left hand from the fingerboard. So no vibrato, vibrato, and the third finger, no vibrato, fourth finger, no vibrato, vibrato. So yes, when vibrating, the left hand has to be a little away from the fingerboard to create a relaxed or complete an attachment so that we can move freely with any type of vibrators. Yeah, so I hope this video gave you some clear ideas. So please let me know if you want me to make more videos like this, and then I'll try to do that again. I hope this was helpful and hope to see you again. Thank you. Bye.